This is the start of a public hearing for N.E.T. and Dye Inc. and Shastro River Glen Holdings LLC. It is Wednesday, July 17th at 10:07 a.m. Notice of public hearing pursuant to New York General Municipal Law 859-A on proposed project and financial assistance. Notice is hereby given at a public hearing pursuant to Section 859-A of the New York General Municipal Law will be held by the County of Oswego Industrial Development Agency on the 17th day of July 2024 at 10 a.m. local time at Fulton City Hall, 141 South 1st Street, Fulton, New York 13069 in connection with the following matter. Shastro River Glen Holdings LLC, a New York limited liability company, which is the real estate holding company, and N.E.T. and Dye Inc., a New York corporation, which is the operating company, together with the real estate holding company, on behalf of themselves and or entities formed or to be formed on behalf of the foregoing, have submitted an application to the agency on or about June 14, 2024, requesting the agency consider undertaking a project consisting of A, the acquisition of a leasehold interest in an approximately 7.14 acre portion of the approximately 22.08 acre parcel of improved real property located at 13241 River Glen Drive, consisting of all or a portion of the current tax ID number 253.43-01-14 in the city of Fulton, County of Oswego, New York, and the renovation of an existing approximately 92,000 square foot building located on the land. And two, the acquisition and installation in and around the facility and or the use in connection with the project of various fixtures, machinery, equipment, and other tangible personal property, collectively known as the facility equipment, which company facility is to be leased and subleased by the agency to the real estate holding company and further subleased by the real estate holding company to the operating company. And three, the acquisition and installation therein and thereon of related fixtures, machinery, equipment, and other tangible personal property, collectively known as the equipment, together with the company facility, is such project facility to be used for the manufacturing, warehousing, and distribution of custom machinery. And B, the granting of certain financial assistance in the form of exemptions from real property taxes, real estate transfer taxes, mortgage reporting tax, and state and local sales and use tax, collectively known as the financial assistance. And C, the appointment of the companies and or their designees as agents of the agency in connection with the acquisition, renovation, and equipping of the project facility. And D, the lease or sublease of the land and facility by the real estate holding company to the agency pursuant to a lease agreement. The acquisition by the agency of an interest in the facility equipment and equipment pursuant to one or more bills of sale from the company, and sublease of the project facility back to the companies. The real estate holding company will be the initial owner of the project facility, and the operating company will be the initial operator of the project facility. It's also important to understand that the agency has not made a decision with respect to the undertaking of the project or the granting of financial assistance, and the agency will, at the above stated time and place, hear all persons with views in favor or opposed to the project and or the financial assistance. Copy of the application, including a cost-benefit analysis, is available at the office of the agency for review by interested persons. I will do a quick or a brief overview of cost-benefit analysis today, and then also to understand that the agency will not make any determinations on benefits until the meeting tomorrow, Thursday, July 18th at 8:30 a.m. at the offices of the IDA, 44 West Bridge Street, Oswego, New York 13126. So at this time, I will do a quick or brief rundown of the cost-benefit analysis, and then I will open it up to anyone in the audience to make any statements for or against the project. So the project, as stated before, is N.E.T. and Dye Inc. and Shastro River Glen Holdings LLC. N.E.T. and Dye Inc. is a third-generation family-owned and operated CNC machine shop located in the city of Fulton, providing custom, prototype, and low-volume production. To support its growth, the company plans to acquire an approximately 92,000 square foot building on approximately 7.1 acres of land at 13241 River Glen Drive in the city of Fulton. Once renovated, the building will house most of the company's operations, while the existing facility at 24 Foster Street will continue to be used by the company for certain manufacturing processes. The existing facility at 24 Foster Street is not being contemplated for any of the benefits related to the IDA at this time. The company currently has 23 full-time and 6 part-time employees. This project will retain 26 jobs, will create 7 net new jobs, and transition 3 part-time apprentices to full-time employment. Net new payroll is expected to be approximately $1.5 million once fully staffed. The project cost is $6,057,000. The financing request from the company to the IDA is a sale leaseback transaction, which would be a manufacturer uniform tax exempt policy for 20 years. The financing sources in the project include Tompkins Community Bank, Restore New York, which is a subsidiary of Empire State Development Grant, some Excelsior Jobs Program tax credits, and cash equity from the company. As stated before, the impact of the project will create 7 net new full-time jobs and the transition of 3 part-time apprentices to full-time employment. It will retain 26 manufacturing jobs in the city of Fulton. It will add approximately $1.5 million in net new annual payroll in the city of Fulton. It is the expansion of a targeted industry cluster, which is advanced manufacturing. It is the reuse of a vacant building. And it is $1 million is going to be an investment of over $6 million in a distressed census tract in the city of Fulton. The IDA assistance that is being contemplated is real property tax exemption that would be an estimated value over the average of the 20-year pilot of $42,656 per year. Mortgage tax exemption not to exceed $38,250, a sales tax exemption not to exceed $320,000, and that is the balance of the IDA assistance being considered. Stated before, the IDA will be meeting on July 18, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. at the offices of the IDA at 44 West Bridge Street, Oswego, New York, 13126. At that time, the statements, comments from the public hearing will be read to the IDA board. And at this time, I will open it up to anyone from the audience to make any statements for or against the project. I will state for the record, we have a full, everyone who is in attendance at the meeting has signed the sign-in sheet, and everyone who is in attendance at the meeting, I believe, is being picked up by the camera right now. There is no one that is in the audience who is not being seen by the camera. We'll give anyone a chance to state if they are not being recorded. Okay, I will give anyone here a chance to speak. So here in attendance is project owners, and Michelle Shatro is here, as well as another individual from the company, as well as Nate Emmons. Myself is Austin Wheelock, CEO of the IDA, and who is off camera right now, but who could pop in real quick is Kevin Montaigne, CFO of the IDA as well. Give a chance for anyone who would like to make any statements about the project to make one at this time.
So Michelle Shatro. So I'm the president and CEO of N.E.T. and I, and also the owner of the Shatro Holding LLC. So I am in favor of this project. So this project, so we're really excited about the expansion project. The pilot will help us, make this economically feasible. So we have a pretty tight budget. We have all the money we're spending is literally just to get in the building. It's on electric and it's on concrete. That's the majority of our budget. So being able to save money on concrete taxes, right? There's going to be a lot of money saved there. That money will be invested in the things that matter. So this is not a superfluous project. So any amount that we save is going to help us bring this project to fruition.
And I'll make a statement, but I'll say it because I know you're here and you could confirm it, is that this project helps you to keep this business in the city of Fulton.
Correct.
And also within Oswego County, which without being able to do this may put that at jeopardy because you've been looking for a long time.
Correct.
As this was
Yes.
the only location that made financial sense to expand to.
That is correct, yes.
So this is an important project by keeping the company here in the city of Fulton and in Oswego County, and the IDA benefits make the project economically feasible as you stated.
Yep.
Okay. Any other comments? If not, I will give an extra 10 seconds here for anyone else to make comments, and if not, we will look to end the public hearing. Okay, it is 10:18 a.m. and I am formally closing the public hearing for N.E.T. and I and Shafro Riverland Holdings.